Sunshine State, a hotbed of passionate football fans. It is not hard to find where rivalry battle lines in the state are drawn on a day like today. These two are due to lock up once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gators will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Florida State's offense will get first crack at it today. Renegade was feeling his oats the last time these two got together as Florida State blew out the Gators.
And with that win, it just carried so much momentum throughout the rest of the season for the Seminoles and in the offseason as well. This is one of those games, if you win like that, you make a statement, not just in the state of Florida, but all across the country.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
This crowd on him, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down. There he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Takes the easy completion. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they're able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Back to pass on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Quarterback now breaking the field. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. On the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This offense is, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Seminoles.
The offense defense goes as he goes. So really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Florida's offense will go to work for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his...
Turning it on! Past the 20. Touchdown, Gator! He got a step and just dusted the field. Boy, did he just scorch that defense, Vince.
He shows you all of things. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Last drive. For 6, we'll see if they can do it again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run this play from the pistol. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Jefferson. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jefferson. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They go to the ground. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Finds his target down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Gators come to the line trying to convert on 4th down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense. You've got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off-play action on first down. Got a man. It's Ware. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time. Don't get over our skis. Think about too many things in the future. Think about today.
Yeah, they've got to have a sense of urgency now, especially knowing with that number 1 beside the name, they're going to get everybody's best shot. So they've got to step up. They've actually got to elevate their play now, I think, to keep this thing moving forward.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilcox. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Forced out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start off offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
And historically, this game really has meant a lot. You go back to the 90s, this was basically a de facto national championship game before the championship game.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. They're trailing by just 4 to TCU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Henry. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. At the 20, he's got space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. And the field goal unit is on the field. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Looking for a gap, it's Jefferson. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. The play action fake. It's complete to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense. Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. Oh, there's an out on the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a first down just outside the red zone. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And it'll be a touchback. come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode. I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something in.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw, it's Henry. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. The Gators decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Handoff to the lone back. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. He's got 67 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route, coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
Fights off a defender. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting 1st down.
Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. They'll go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. It's not just about pushing forward. You've got to find that little crevice that'll let you get to the 1st down mark.
Yeah, where's the old Bush push play? USC Notre Dame. It's famous now. You need a guy behind you helping you get that first down. We need more teamwork here between this QB and running back.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it in. It's Ware. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff them. Scores on the sneak.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Florida State, 38. Florida, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Looking to pass. It's Henry. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Finds his tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Bring in the heat. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Gators and Noles. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Florida State and Florida plays out.
Got the quick completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on second down. The RPO, it's complete. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air, it's Henry. Got his man. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with it 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He will signal for the fair catch, and take it just inside the 35. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
But how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Henry. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Ware. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Poe. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Brown. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Knowles! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Witherspoon. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team gets down there and touches. And that's where they'll put it in play.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Knowles line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Man, this is is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Henry. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Caught over the middle. It's Witherspoon. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab down the middle.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Witherspoon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Florida! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Florida, 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Down 55 weak.
On the run, it's Shields. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ware.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Ware. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Trying to beat the D deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Picks up the 1st down. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Splits the uprights. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And now on 2nd down for this offense. It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will dine on Gator after winning in this rivalry matchup. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.